Okay, welcome back, guys. We got a new game for y'all already. We just been playing Guardians of the Galaxy, so you know we gotta throw in something else for y'all. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? That's a Menace right there. Let's get it, Batman. This guy, Batman, is crazy. Crazy MF. We're gonna start off episode 1 then. Red, of course. Hold up, that purple y'all like look tough. But the red, I think the red would, nah, purple, we're gonna do purple this gameplay. Let's not use my favorite color. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Wanted to tap in with this because we played, whoa. Hold on just a second. Why is my screen like all zoomed out and we good? Why was, I don't know what's going on.
Hey, what are you?
I just started the game, bro. I was going to say I wanted to play this game because of Wolf Among Us, and you know the choices that we was making in that game, it was tough. I messed heavy with that story.
Get it open. On it.
See how I'm trying to censor myself?
Hey, you think he's gonna
I'm trying to
show
limit
the
myself.
whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Cussing first few minutes of the videos. My family see these, they gonna be like, this little nigga got a potty mouth.
Oh, Christ.
Put a bullet right in bro head.
The hell? Back! Get back!
Damn.
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Shit is so loud.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Bro, this is like vibrating my whole eardrum, bro. Ooh. Look at that purple gear. He sees that?
Huh?
Okay, bro. This is so loud. I'm Batman. Huh?
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to.
My boy Alfred.
No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
They need something to fear.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Did you just get your shit slashed?
Shit!
The hell'd he go?
Hold on. Hold on. Y'all know I need the subs. You're gonna make them small. No. There we go. Apply. Alright, resume.
Don't let it get out.
There we go. Ooh, I like that. Got y'all. What's up? Ooh. Here we go. Here we go. What's up? R2.
Back to back, circle up!
They don't know. They don't know what Batman's about to do to them. Batman's really about to kill them.
What the hell is this?
Uh-oh. Got one. Got one. I thought that was about to go to the side of his neck. I'm like, he definitely just killed bro.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh. You just broke his neck, bro. Oh my gosh. You see, bro, Batman just killed bro. Where did he go? He just disintegrated, just like... I'm about to say, am I... Don't snap his leg. Oh. That was like... Bruh, this man got me speechless. What kind of Batman is this?
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Hey, that's Catwoman.
Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
He was about to saw me. Wait, she got purple gear too? So if I would have chose any other color, it would have been the same? Yo, I didn't do anything. Get me out of here.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit.
The city
tie
needs
on a
protecting.
cape.
I do it
Most
for the
people dressed
thrill.
up like that end up in
The city needs protecting. That's what I do it
Gotham needs
for.
a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what? A villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Let's get it. Got it. Oh shit, he's about to catch me. I'm trying to... These action commands is going too fast for me. Did I break her goggles? Oh yeah, she caught my shit.
Holy hell! You get this? Move us in, closer!
Uh-oh. X. She's not getting it.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Was that thing about to blow up? Oh no, it wasn't. Oh shit.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Triangle.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Bro.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
You dumbass.
No! Wait!
Actually commands I'm ready. Oh shit. Nigga, go save her. Got you, shorty. Catch her.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
You can't escape this.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit. I bet.
Ah, cat tricks.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Mr.
Don't
Bruce.
let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
What's going on with the pixels? Was that the same one there? Why was bro so pixely?
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
Harvey Dent. That's
For too
Two-Face.
long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor
This is
Hill's
before
authority.
then.
But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Good shit, Harvey.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
They
Say
all
hi,
turn to
Bruce.
bro. Welcome to the Wayne Manor.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne.
Why is it
We've
so
all made
blurry?
ourselves very comfortable. Thank you. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Yes, sir. How are we gonna do that? We got to get rid of that Batman.
Thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax. It was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What?
So y'all must be
Chance to show off
boys.
your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money? Say it ain't so.
It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
I've seen a few of the Two-Face stories.
This
Favorite
shouldn't be
one is
painful.
when
It's not a kidney stone. It's
who
only a
was
little
Two-Face?
FaceTime
Tommy
with
Lee
potential
Jones?
donors.
Yeah.
Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the
And they had
grease,
Jim
they're
Carrey as the
wheels.
Riddler.
And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'm doing it for
I'll
Gotham.
do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce.
Bro, who do you
Once I
look
turn
like?
the city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I
Put a
have not
dent
been
in
since
crime.
before
That
last
goes good.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
week. Look at you. It's not half bad.
I got that.
I'm gonna use that. Bruce,
You
I
better
meant what I
credit
said.
me too, nigga.
Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Damn, my damn back is hurting. I'll get a gaming chair one day. He hitting the bottle.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you.
All right, cool,
After all,
cool.
whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we
But
trust
tonight is
someone
about
like
Harvey,
you
bro.
to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those problems.
This ain't about me. This is about my boy.
I think I speak for half the room when
See,
I
he'll
say
remember that.
politicians
I know that.
are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
They are
No,
old.
it's true.
Like,
the Waynes
I can
and
see the
Zellerbachs
super
are
wrinkles in
reminders
their
of the
face.
golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's
talk
the
about me like
wild
that.
goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city.
Yes, you can,
And it's
Mr.
a
McDonald's
dangerous
hairline.
mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot.
I'm just
Put him in a
gas up my
room with
boy.
Anyone for 15
let me not
minutes
get
and
started
that
on the
grin
back.
will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was
How you just gonna bring that up right in my
Truly
face? You know I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only
deranged man had gotten the right
Once more,
treatment,
we're here
maybe-
for Harvey, not me.
Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
Negative old
It is
people,
a night
bro.
of ringing endorsements.
I mean, I'm a negative Nancy myself, but old people be so negative, bruh.
Oh, well, hello.
The old people I know be
Harvey
negative.
Dent,
The only
Gotham's
old
next
person that
mayor.
I know that's not
I'm
negative
eager
is
to
my
know you.
grandma.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private
Vale.
fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you
She
can ask
looking all
me
sharp
whatever
and
you
shit.
want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
No,
I can
it's
talk.
all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone
Did she
tonight.
just say that?
But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the
Everyone
host.
loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day. I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
I'm gonna just say I cut
Oh,
myself.
this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Who is this guy?
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Now, I'm trying to figure out some of these characters. I know most of the Batman characters, but like...
And what kind of business do
is
you
this
think
Vicky
he's in?
Vale a star character?
The one that controls enough votes
Not
to
a
get
star
me into
character,
City
but
Hall.
like a side character?
This is the necessary
one of
evil
Batman's
politics,
legs.
Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham for all of us.
His hose?
Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Oh my gosh, this
Maybe you
doesn't
can
look
change
good.
your mind.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
I guess.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
Why is he so stiff?
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Why is everybody... I'm not about to shake his hand. They're pressuring me to shake his hand.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
I'm not about to shake his hand. Remember it, write it down, take a picture of it, I don't give a damn.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You bald bastard. You bald smiley bastard.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
Oh, so what's up?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy.
I
for
got
a few
this, bro.
minutes.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll,
You will remember that?
get a drink or something. Christ.
Damn. I should have let my boy come with me then.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity.
Speak highly
He's
on my
trying to
boy.
make Gotham a better place.
Right.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
Just trying to see if my shit's good.
So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal.
Nigga, you chalk it your damn self, bro.
Or I can pull it out from under him.
Chalk it your damn self.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Well,
between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
I'm doing this for
Look,
Harvey,
I'm
bro.
only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me.
Well, I did, bro.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house.
Good. Get the hell out of my
The owner's
shit.
a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Yeah, alright. Holy, it's Batman.
It's me.
I don't know how we're going to split them up in this episode. I think we're probably just going to do, depending on how long this episode is, we're going to do the same thing like we did with Wolf Among Us. Like, 2 parts each episode.
Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to
that's
the
what I
efforts
did.
of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. See what she was really after.
retrieve the
accusations hold any water with the voters, or will it be perceived as a desperate
Nearly fell off a building for this?
to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in
I'm
other
gonna walk back.
You're now on day 3 of the
Codex.
factory fire
Gotham
that will not
feed.
end. Crews have given up trying
Let's
to
check
combat
this.
the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever
this is his
burst
parents.
has resisted everything
That's
the fire
Alfred.
department has thrown at it.
That's
They're
Harvey.
recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment.
Is this the dude that I was just talking to?
Any of that tar black smoke.
The cat burglar. Oh, she don't have her name yet? It's not Catwoman?
Computers this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis
That's the penguin?
Piscaccio was
He's
found
not fat in this
hanging on
joint?
the side of the Fourth
He don't
Street
actually
Bridge
look like a penguin?
sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to
Commissioner
back up for
Gordon.
miles as
He ain't
the
even
cops
that
cut him
old.
down.
That's Vicky Vale. Cute ass. Oh no, that's an Carmine Falcone.
Latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with.
10 million in
Are
Gotham?
investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds
Okay,
from
so
a
that's
knife,
just...
axe, or other pointed weapon.
Yeah,
while
small
pressed
stuff.
into the
Okay,
tight
then what is
quarters with
this?
fellow
Gotham Feed.
passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
This is the newspaper
2
article.
more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the
So what y'all want me to do?
mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say
I thought it was the
inhumane
computer y'all want me to
conditions
talk
at
to.
the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and
Or are those
sister,
his parents'
Leon
movies
and Valerie
tickets?
Muldoon, should be
The ones that they went to
considered
before they got
dangerous
offed?
Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible.
You want me to look at the bat?
Holographic lenses? Voice modulation? Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
They did. But... Oh, okay. That wasn't there before, by the way. Maybe it was, but I didn't see it.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark,
You got a
damp
basketball
cave,
court, bro?
in front of a computer.
I like
I'm
this
more
cave.
at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume.
Nah,
Did you
I don't
find
do
out what
caves,
that,
bro.
Catwoman tried to steal.
Well, in the process.
If I could ever go into the cave, I'd probably go into a bat cave.
What are we
Bat,
looking
the
at?
bat cave, not a bat cave.
Different angle.
The bat cave. But I'm not going to a cave, bro. I don't bang with caves. Oh shit. Okay. So what? Oh, I could rotate it.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things.
Bro, I don't do
Money,
caves,
weapons, drugs,
sewers,
everything flows through that port.
ruins,
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up
long
his drug
tunnels.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
dealing. And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from
I
a
won't play his
tuxedo.
game.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me.
But I'm
For the
not about to
record,
pay that
your
nigga no
father
mind.
Despised men like
No
Falcone,
mind.
Thought they
Pay
ruined
his ass
Gotham's
no
stellar
mind.
reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
What's her name again? Like Selena something?
No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins.
I just know the basic Batman, you know?
You
Batman, Robin. I know all the Robins. Best Robin is Dick Grayson, aka Nightwing.
Up in the news lately, as Bruce or Batman.
Batman don't hide.
That's the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce.
Oh.
I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out.
But yeah.
Trust me.
Dick Grayson,
Miss
Tim
Vale
Drake.
noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent.
Jason
If they put it
Todd.
together with the incident at the mayor's office,
Damian Wayne.
it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here.
What's Batwoman name
You're in
again?
the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right, Alfred.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
And then we got the Joker. We got Scarecrow.
I thought I saw Oz.
The Riddler.
What, 20 years?
Two-Face.
Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Clayface.
You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Killer Croc. Bane.
Dishonorable
Crazy
discharge,
ass.
illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam, if
Harley
I'm using
Quinn.
the expression correctly.
Poison
Unfortunately,
Ivy.
you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but
There's so much
his
villains in the
behavior following
Batman
his
world.
collapse is
The Batman
troubling.
world. DC Universe,
Why he's
or
returning
well,
now,
obviously, but
haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious.
oh, me and the Penguin used to be cool.
But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Penguin, Mr. Freeze. I named just about every villain in Gotham. I've had to.
Where are you, Oz?
So you just happen to be friends with all the villains, bro? You friends with Two-Face before he becomes Two-Face? Did I call him Toothface? I don't know if I did or not, but yeah, I didn't get to look at that. You good, bro? Hey, my boy Harvey Dent, he gonna make sure you're not living like this, bro. I'll give you some cash, bro. I'm Bruce Wayne. You know I got it.
Thank you, sir.
No problem, bro. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, fuck nigga. That's what Drewski said, right? He was like, no. He said, God bless you, fuck nigga. Oh my gosh. Wait, are you going this way?
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
There's another homeless guy. What's going on, bro? Got a pink mohawk? That's
Hey.
tough.
Beat it.
What the fuck is your problem? You can't go up there? Okay. So they want you to investigate everything. That's what I'm learning with this, Guardians of the Galaxy, and when I play Wolf Among Us. It's another shopping cart. He didn't even get to look at this yet. Look at the statue. Look at the statue. Who is that?
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Really?
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
Silence is everything, bro. What's up with y'all?
You want me to cut it out of you?
Bro, what's up
End
with you?
him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Okay. Okay?
Stay down!
Bro, come on now. Oh. That's how you take a gun out of a nigga hand, bro. Oh my gosh.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Bro, I had you wrong,
Hey, Bruce,
bro.
You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline.
Hey, good looks, bro.
Thanks for the...
I had it handled, but good
I
looks.
sent you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades.
Since we spoke.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
I was gonna go with square, but
those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people.
alright, so I'm not about to treat you like the Penguin.
Dad.
These are all villains
Ended it
before they
yourself,
become
did you?
certain, you know.
My family's fortune.
These are all people before they turn villains.
I know.
So if
Alfred.
anything, I'm not about to treat you like the Penguin. And
It's
then
funny,
I'm not about
huh?
to treat Harvey like he Two-Face.
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I lost my parents too,
Now
Brody.
all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
I didn't invite him, bro.
Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone...
He's crazy.
made a
He's
stack
probably
of
gonna
cash
kill
in
bro.
horses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And...
He gonna kill,
it'd be
bro.
a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you,
So
Bruce.
I'm assuming basically
I
when
got
he's
some
about
more
to
stuff to
do
make.
whatever he's about to do,
Cheers.
he's going to give me the option. He's like, yes, whether you with me or, you know, I'm gonna have to you know, drop you, bro. Press conferences for new hospital start soon. Did I miss something? Who was that guy on the statue? We have a hospital being in their name. No, you didn't, Bruce.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
No, you didn't, Bruce.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning,
Morning,
people.
everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Gotta show the manners, you know. Gotta show the manners.
Cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm.
You know it.
We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly.
That red baby.
Now, we're here.
That's that
about
Redfield
Arkham
whip.
Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally
talk.
insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
The sick need
For
our help.
those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice. No
Must have
matter
been the movie they got offed on.
That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
I know it's a little emotional, Bruce, but it's alright. Let's put a dent in crime.
With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of
Did I use that at the
fateful
right
night,
time? That didn't
we
really add
dedicate
up.
this facility to Thomas
Supposed to
and
talk about
Martha
building
Wayne
that hospital.
and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm
Them claps is
sure
weak.
you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I guess leave it standing.
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time, we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next?
He's about to...
you there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your
didn't.
home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
No comment.
Mr. Falcone showed up unannounced, but Bruce, being the gracious host he is, allowed him a brief chat about billiards. No skeletons in the closet there, folks. Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Retext. Urgent. GC. Oh, shit.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Oh, word.
Care to comment?
I doubt your evidence.
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign?
Bruh, this interview is over.
All right, this press conference is over.
I got my boy Alfred hit me up.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been
No,
dealing
sit your
with
ass
Falcone?
down.
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Sheesh. Sheesh.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
What do you expect to
And
find?
what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd
That's
be a
what
real
this
shame.
is.
Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Appreciate it, Commissioner Gordon. I better not break my parents' picture. That bastard ass cop.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Slimed him.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
This girl is everywhere. She digging me? Is that what it is?
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
No, boys, you keep showing up.
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Circle.
Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
Bruce
By
Wayne
tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham.
Everything.
Everyone will
Bruce
be talking
Wayne
about
fears
it.
nobody.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
I ain't sure what
On the
could
record,
go.
then.
What could happen?
Whenever you're ready.
My family.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized
But she better
crime.
not, like, you know.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
She's recording me. She better not mix it and stuff. Get me framed.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce.
I don't trust
The Waynes
reporters.
always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
She gonna mix my
I hate
shit,
to admit
bro.
it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
No bullshit. He's supposed to be my boy.